This week, we continue our adventures in Seoul. We explore the hip and youthful area of Hongdae. It would appear that the young people don't get out of bed till late. Stumble across one of the cutest and unique cafes. We join the locals for a traditional Galbi lunch before getting lost in the streets of an art village. Simon couldn't resist a beer in a quirky brewery.
A beer's always good, whether it's unusual or not, and it'd be rude not to try it now we've come this far, wouldn't it?
Before we finished off the perfect day with temples, markets, and joining the locals for an amazing sunset. In last week's video, we travelled 56 kilometres from Seoul to one of the most fortified borders in the world, a narrow strip of land with military police watching our every move, a place where you can hear the constant blast of propaganda while getting a rare glimpse into North Korea.
You can go and see into North Korea. It is highly restricted.
Join us as we visit the heavily fortified buffer zone between North and South Korea. That is also bizarrely a tourist attraction, the DMZ.
Good morning and welcome to day 6. Day 6 in Seoul.
We had a bit of a later start today because we had our big day at DMZ yesterday, which if you haven't seen that video, go back and check it out. Today we're heading to Hongdae, and Hongdae is the young person's area.
Oh, well, we're out.
Not quite sure we're going to fit in or what we can find there, but we're going to head over there, check out the shopping, check out the young people, check out an eating market, but first,
Breakfast.
we need to go and find somewhere to eat for breakfast. According to Google reviews, the Coconut Box Cafe and Gallery has 5.8.
4.8. You
sorry.
can't even read.
I'm hungry. 4.8 review. We're going to go and see what it's like.
Could be dead dog sandwiches at the moment. I'm that hungry I could eat anything.
Let's go. It's open. Hello.
Welcome to Coconut Park.
Thank you.
What the funky fresh is going on here?
Oh, don't know. We finally found breakfast. 29,000 won for a latte, a foam tea latte, never had one of those before, and 2 delicious looking pastries. Strawberry pastry for me, and Simon got mandarin. So we're going to dig in. So they're like a French pastry with really crisp layered pastry with a custardy type of filling. Delicious. I don't know whether it's because I'm absolutely starving or it's actually really delicious. How's yours?
Yeah, it's lemon. Lemon.
I think it did say lemon and mandarin.
Oh, yeah.
This cafe outside says that it's the largest cafe in Hongdae. It is enormous. There's all these cute little different places to sit where you can get to choose, and there's a ball pit. So we're going to head to the ball pit after we've eaten. You can just lie back and play video games.
Albeit that they're very, very old video games that aren't very good, but... See? Said they weren't very
died.
Good. Yeah, because I'm rubbish.
I'm getting in, wish me luck.
Good luck.
I don't think I've ever been in a ball pit before.
Watch out for the wee in there.
I'm kind of stuck. I don't know how I'm going to get out. I wonder whether these kids will help me. Hello? Hello? There's probably a lot of germs in this germ pit. I didn't think about that before I got in. Fuck.
In your other hand.
I'm using that to push.
You just have to support yourself with...
Oh, man. That seemed like a good idea at the time. That wasn't such a good idea. Oh, I got tears in my eyes. Thank goodness for Apple Watches to be able to locate my phone, because when a certain someone pushed me in the ball pit, my phone must have fallen out of my pocket, and the lovely young girl went hunting in the ball pit for my phone as I was making the noise beep. I'm not quite sure what this statue's all about, but down near his bottom, there's something hanging out. Side streets are some beautiful street art. There's also some interesting signs.
Up there.
Not quite sure what they sell.
No fakes.
Don't know anymore.
What's for lunch?
Well, we're in Hongdae Food Street and we are going to attempt something called Galbi. Apologies if I said it wrong. Oh, I was going to show you the name of the restaurant, but it's not on here. I'll video it outside.
You gain chicken galbi.
But apparently Galbi, looking on the internet, is a Korean barbecue marinated ribs. Thank you. We're going to try the half and half chicken galbi. We're not sure whether it's half chicken, half beef, or whether it's half chicken spicy and half chicken not spicy. And we think it's 27,000 won for 2 people, but it could be 27,000 won each. Who knows? Let's.
It's a real crapshoot, this one, isn't it?
Let's risk it for the biscuit. Pretty sure that we pressed this button to order.
Hang on, I can't see what you're pressing.
But I'm not quite sure whether...
Uh-oh. Done it now.
Yeah, is it that for 2 people? This is for both? Yep.
He didn't understand what you were saying then.
Funnily enough, when you can't speak Korean, sometimes they don't understand you, which is only to be expected. We've got the bill before the food's even come, and it says 20. Oh, hold on, I haven't got my glasses on. I think it says 27,000 won, so we might be safe. I just see goggle man.
Well, it's got 27,000 written on there 3 separate times, so I don't actually know.
Oh well, too late now. I'm not sure if we're meant to be cooking it, but every now and then a waiter will come over, give it a quick stir, then walk away. So.
And not say a word to us.
Yeah, not say anything to us, but when we're not quite sure, we're just going to leave it to them.
We we just asked or Tanya just asked the lady via Google Translate if we're supposed to be cooking the meat. And
She gave me dagger eyes.
yeah, but she really wasn't very amenable to human interaction as it was. She probably just hates us more now.
She looked at us and just shook her head, as in, it reminded me of Seinfeld with that episode of No Soup for You. So what's about to happen? It looks nothing like the picture on the menu. Just let me double check.
Similar. Guessing this is what you do.
So there's two different sorts of meats. One's a sweet, one's a spicy, and then there's a melted cheese
In the middle.
in the middle. And it looks like there's like different types of cheese.
Yeah, that's yummy.
Yummy?
It's not very spicy. You can't, like it's not burning hot spicy. It's hot, but not burning hot spicy. Really tasty.
Right. I'll go with the spicy. Oh, this looks like a big piece. I don't think that's actually chicken. Soft. It's not exactly dainty. Right. That's really yummy.
It is, isn't it? It's not spicy.
No, it's got spice to it, but it's not painful spice. It's tasty spice. Well, while the camera's still on me, it's a good excuse for me just to try the other one. And I like the cheesiness. Kind of like a honey soy chicken, but not really a honey soy chicken. This is a winner.
Just say it's honey chicken galbi. It says on the door there.
It's very tasty. Apart from the fact it doesn't look like the picture, it tastes pretty delicious. I give it a tick of approval. Yum, yum, yum. And it came with some free sides.
Pickle
I
radish.
think this is pickled. Cabbage, which I won't bother with cabbage. And something that's an unidentified, no idea what it is. So I'm going to try it. It smells. It's still unidentifiable, but it tastes okay. Delicious. I am so full. I wanted one of those 35cm ice creams out there, but cannot do it. I can't even finish the chicken that we have in this bowl. It was huge, and I think for the equivalent of, I think it was 29,
30 bucks, basically.
30 bucks Australian, $15 a head for that. It was really good value. Did you like it?
Yeah, I really did enjoy it. It was nice.
It was a good random
Yeah.
choice. There's always a second stomach for ice cream.
Are you okay?
Yes, thank you.
Long travel.
Thank you.
Thank you.
감사합니다.
Bigger than my head?
Yeah.
TV straight. Thank you.
Thank you.
It is so creamy. Oh, brain freeze though. Oh, I didn't take a photo of it before I ate it.
Greedy,
Oops.
that's why.
So good.
Second-hand ice cream for me. Very creamy. Not so chocolatey, but very creamy.
No. So it was 3,000 won, so what's that, about $3 Australian? What a bloody bargain.
You wouldn't get an ice cream cone for $3
I don't even
in
know if you can get an
Australia.
ice cream cone from Macca's anymore for $3. So behind me over here, there's ladies that are dressed in red and their information.
Just waving.
Did she wave?
Yeah.
There's they provide information to tourists, and every area that we've been to has pretty much had some of these people. They've predominantly been women, haven't they?
Yeah, seen a few, man.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
So they speak different languages. The one behind us, there's one that speaks really well in English and one in Chinese. And as you're walking past, they'll say hello and ask if you need any help. I just heard one of them giving recommendations, the English-speaking one giving recommendations and a map to a tourist who was asking around where to eat in this area. So if you're coming to Seoul and you see them, say hello to them. If you need some help, they're there to help you. Hongdae's definitely livened up now, hasn't it? So there's
a
quite
lot more people.
Quite a few people around. The shops are open, the music's blaring, and I think all we've really done in this area, other than have a walk around, is eat. We're absolutely stuffed. So we're going to go and jump back on the subway and head to an artist's village and have a walk around there, look at some street art and walk off some of this food.
I think I'm going to be walking till next year to walk off the food, but yeah, let's go.
It'll be interesting to see if we come in on budget today with...
We probably won't have to eat for the rest of the day, really.
No, fingers crossed. Anyway, head into the subway. See you there. I think the Mullae Artist Village might be a little elusive.
We found one art studio that was closed. Otherwise, it seems to be just mainly light to heavy industrial work.
There's lots of banging.
Yeah, lots of metal work going on.
Lots of metal. But we'll keep looking. We're not giving up yet. We have seen 2 or 3 bits of artwork on the side of the street. I think it's just hiding from us. When we find the next piece of art, Simon can give the rundown on the history of this area. What a shame that we've eaten and we can't go to the Gwangjang British Cafe.
And it looks so British with this life-size telephone box.
All right, let's keep hunting for this art.
Yes.
This elusive artwork.
Still not doing so well on finding the artwork.
Still on artwork hunt. However, we are seeing some absolutely beautiful little alleyways and cafes, and there's not a lot of people around. Oh my gosh, the place in front of us is so cute. I might get Simon to flip the camera. How cute is that? I'm guessing you're kind of happy we haven't been able to find the artwork, but we've found a place that has unusual beers.
Well, a beer's always good whether it's unusual or not, and it'd be rude not to try it now we've come this far, wouldn't it?
Yeah, okay, we'll go in.
All right.
we may have actually located the artist village. We were close. We just sort of got sidetracked. But there's a positive, isn't there, Simon?
Beer.
Yeah.
Beer's
Us getting sidetracked and lost and exploring the back alleyways led to the most beautiful little pub stop. So I think it was worth it.
Yeah. This area is a compact neighbourhood which in the 1970s was mainly industrial, with the industry moving out and now artists moving in. Having said that, whilst we've been walking around, we've seen there's still quite a lot of heavy industry here. Don't get disheartened, you've just got to come and find these little back alleys, and this is where you'll find the artwork, the nice little pubs and restaurants.
I'd say that ended up to be quite a success.
It was a lot of a success. We were probably close to giving up, in all honesty. It's only because we kept on walking around.
Yeah, I think it's such a chill little area.
Yeah.
It's obviously something that if you're short on time and you're only in Seoul for a few days, you're not going to come out to this area. But if you're here for a bit longer, I'd recommend it. I think it's nice and relaxing and chill. Chill is the word. So now we're having a chill walk through the beautiful gardens that run parallel to where we just came from. We're heading back to the subway and we're going to figure out where we're going next. We're going to abandon the original itinerary and try and do a couple of the things that we missed doing
earlier in the week. So a bit sad because we've only got the rest of today and tomorrow, and we fly out tomorrow night. So let's go see what else we can jam into today. Let's do it.
See you at the next stop, wherever that is. We're off the subway.
Yep.
Someone had a
nana
nap. A lovely Korean lady was giggling as his eyes kept closing. We're walking down to the Buddhist temple that we didn't get to see the other day, and in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by skyscrapers, we've stumbled across the building behind us.
Yep, which is an old Korean bell tower, originally built in 1396. Moved to this location sometime after that.
Yep, and the bell tower was rung in the morning
and the evening to signify the opening and closing of the city gates.
Yep, and was also rung at
to signify emergencies
like fires.
Yeah.
So it's quite incredible. Just walking around, don't just catch buses and trains, because then you just miss out on seeing all the amazing things that are just on the streets in the middle of nowhere. We're heading to a Buddhist temple now. See you there.
So we've made it to the Jogyesa Temple, which is quite popular. Anybody would think this Buddha guy was well liked. It is his birthday this weekend, or next week I believe. The celebrations start this weekend.
There are lots and lots of tourists here.
Behind me is an ancient white pine that's number 9 on the National Monuments of South Korea, and it's estimated to be 500 years old.
There's a cutout in the marble below where the Buddha is, and people are putting money into it. They must be making cash.
Find the way into Nirvana.
Maybe we should try.
Right, we ain't got enough money to pay for my sins, hon. The main building here dates back to the 14th century, and it became the principal building of the Jogye Order of Korean Buddhism in 1936. I believe it was destroyed by fire in 1910 and rebuilt. And that's probably as much as I know about Buddhism, to be honest with you.
Just when you thought we'd eaten enough today, we're going to carry on with the eating. We're back at Gwangjang Market and we are hunting down Bakker's mung bean pancake, which was highly recommended by my hairdresser Rachel. Sorry Rachel, failure. We could not find the place that you recommended. We walked up and down half a dozen times, can't find it. So we're in whatever this place is. This is how you order. We're trusting that the waitress has tipped the right things. We've got some sides. We'll see how it goes. Alright, I'm going to try the mung bean pancake first. I think you're meant to. It's so big. Hold on. Need to make it even smaller. I think you're meant to get a piece and put a little bit of pickled onion. Very hot. I think there's some Koreans that are going to be upset with me. It kind of tastes of nothing. I can't explain it. Kind of tastes of nothing. I think Simon's going to have a go. He might be able to give a better description. It's a slippery little sucker.
It is very bland.
It sort of tastes of nothing, doesn't it? Strange. Have a taste of the Gwangjang, which we butchered the language, but this one is a pan-fried pork meatball.
Very hot. Tastes of pork. Much tastier than the mung bean pancake. I don't know. Yeah, the mung bean one doesn't taste of much. The pork one tastes of a bit sausage-like.
Sorry, Rachel. We still managed to eat the majority of it.
Yeah, oh, it was fine. It wasn't bad. It just was, the mung bean one was a little tasteless. It was good when you put the pickled onion and vinegar with it.
I feel like we're going to get slaughtered by the Koreans for not being impressed by the mung bean pancake.
We don't have to be impressed by every bit of food.
Let me know in the comments if you've liked mung bean pancakes and we're just missing
Uncultured swine.
Yeah, missing the point. Are we finished? I'm going to try and convince Simon to try one more food product before we leave the markets tonight. I'm wondering if you can guess. Hey?
Has it been cooked?
Yes, we're not going to try. We were going to try raw octopus, but I just can't spend $17 on something I know that one mouthful I'm not going to be able to eat the rest. So,
Okay.
so we'll head to the next place in the markets. We'll surprise Simon with what that is.
Right.
Here's a tip. In Gwangjang markets, this is 6,000. In Myeongdong markets, they were 8,000. And we saw them somewhere else. Might have been Neighbourhood markets. I think we saw them for 5,000. All right. Marshmallow on the outside, like a s'mores and ice cream. Let's see, are they highly overrated? I don't even think I really got ice cream then, but
Yep, you can see it.
okay. Just got taken out by someone. It's nice. I'm just trying to calculate how much it is. About $7.
What was it, 6,000? Yeah, about
6,000?
$7, yeah.
$7.
It's not a 32 centimetre ice cream.
No, I think the 32 centimetre ice cream is better value. It's nice, but I think it's a bit of a fad.
It's all right. It's, I don't know. It's not like a decent sized marshmallow that you've cooked over the fire, and the ice cream's a bit, yeah. All right.
We'll eat it. We've made a friend along the river.
This is Chun.
Chun.
Chun is studying business at university and has asked for some advice. My advice may not be the best, but that's all good.
I'm afraid because my English skill is very poor.
Your English is very, very good.
Chun's
Very
English
good.
is excellent.
Yes.
And if Chun ever comes to Brisbane in Australia, he can come and visit us.
Yes.
Do you
Yes.
have any Instagram ID or YouTube channel?
Yeah, yeah.
We're going to
Yeah,
say
I'll-
goodbye now. Bye. In next week's video, we make the most of our last day in Seoul. We get lost in the maze of laneways in Hongdae Market.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's more like wet dog.
Or is it one of the city's most striking and unique architectural icons? Soak in the vibrant and culturally diverse streets of Itaewon. Take a sombre pause to learn more about Korea's powerful and painful history. And finally, we wrap up our Seoul journey in the best way we know how. Back at one of our favourite cafes for a delicious bingsu.